The new era of Carolina football begins. The Panthers and Falcons underway to begin 2023. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Ready?
Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson.
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Ritter. But they'll say it's incomplete. So our game here, one of 8 games in total on this opening weekend that is a divisional matchup. And listen, you look at this NFC South, new coach and quarterback on the other sideline for Carolina, new quarterback in New Orleans, new QB in Tampa. All of a sudden, Desmond Ritter, Charles, is the lone established veteran quarterback in the division.
I like how you said established there. I think in the elastic sense of the word, he's the established veteran. But he is the guy that returns to his team from last year and is leading them. This division is going to be wide open.
First down, here's Ritter. This one to the former Robbie Anderson, now Robbie Chosen. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. A give to Robinson on the option. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're going right back to Hamler. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Ritter going to change up the look. Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point by Crew, up and goal. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, Frank.
They run with a third-year man, Chuba Hubbard. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming out. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
The connecting here with DJ Sharp. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Young. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
First down, Panthers.
On the ready.
They go play action. Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Come on, set.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And they go the wrong
gets back to the 20. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here's Young from the shotgun. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Buried behind the line by Shaquille Griffin on the corner blitz. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Set, ready. Right, 97. Drag shot.
1st and 10, Young. Again, that's Hurst. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
They're on 14-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Looking there for points, but intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Panthers 14, Falcons 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell, and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. He will push his way down to about the 14. A gain of 3, second down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Come on, set.
Second and 7. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Young. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up. And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. On 1st and 10, Young flushed out right. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Young working out of the gun. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Off the play fake, Young. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Going deep this time for Miller. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! Scotty Miller taking it in. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And Raheem Blackshear now to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now here's Young. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hubbard. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. With 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Let's go.
First down, Panthers.
Now a first down throw for Young.
He's got Mingo.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
15, Jonathan Mingo. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Young off the bootleg.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for it. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Ready?
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Young off the play fake. On the move to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Young will set to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, Young.
That is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Johnny Hekker now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
Got it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
97.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Set. Hunt.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler.
There they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hunt.
Ritter from the gun. He's got Hamler on the out route.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
Going play action. Ritter.
Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Set.
Ritter back to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Blue strike. Ready.
Here's Ritter. To the sideline, Hamler with a catch.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Chop. 17. Hunt.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set. Hunt.
Ritter now.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his first NFL reception, goes for 6.
And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Ready?
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Young.
He completes this one to Mingo.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
At the Falcons' 46-yard line.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
31, a gain of 15. And the Panther.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Red, yellow. Yellow. Ready.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
1st down, Carolina.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 8-yard line.
On the give, this is Hubbard.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of throws already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
Hubbard is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Okay, right?
2nd down, goal to go.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Down. Red, cycle. Ready?
One last shot for Young. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Atlanta, that'll be a happy locker room as